Cherry on the lobster and fried rice. One brick, one brick. All I need is one brick.
Westside Gun did a steak, man. He did a steak. Mr. T meets Mr. Betrayal. Yo, the kids call me old timer. Why? Cause I'm shining. Brighter than Richard Hart's Black Diamond. Enigma. And tell the children put the guns down and stop. Put them down. They on demon time. You hear the police sirens? Fatherless kids and mothers who are childless. Some adults are ill-stricken and they're dying. You're not a man if you can't look them in the iris. HIV positive with the virus. The post-chain strain slide it up. Papyrus. And post-X will be more desirous. The cosmic diviner. The cosmic designer structured my environment.
Tripods out of Teslas. Scrape the pots for the extras. Bodies dropping on the regular.
It's your host, the Crypto Wonder. Hope you're doing well wherever you are. Morning, day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, wherever this finds you. Hope all is well. And if not, may you find swift resolve towards your wellness. Let's get it, man. So I haven't been really blogging like that these last few days, on purpose. Sometimes you just have to just let things settle, let the dust settle. But guess what? Over here, we have this fire, literally this mass fire happening in Canada, and the air quality all the way down in New York is piss poor. I mean, they're saying it's the worst air quality, that I've been living here all my life, and I've never experienced anything so freaking wretched, but that's neither here nor there. But what I was trying to say was I'm trying to let certain things play out within the crypto space, I got caught in the last 3 weeks, the first 3 weeks of post-chain, just, get caught in the mania of dispelling different points of view. I have my points of view, and, I'll say what my piece and keep it moving. And then people just get caught up in that sort of like circular tirade of nothingness, because when it's all said and done, the market is going to decide everything, without a community, without the people utilizing these blockchains, these tokens, whatever, DEXs and whatever. If the community doesn't buy into it, it's not going to work. Everything is just going to be useless, So I just let things play out because, listen, it's almost going to be a month since the blockchain was launched, since the DEX was launched. We have a bridge. Farms, there was a snafu with the liquidity pool fees and all that, but that got changed with V2. Improvements are being made. Many of y'all sacrificed for a bunch of other coins and projects that were on deck that are coming onto Pulse-Chain. That's more reason of why to look forward to the community expanding even more. And not just the community, but just this is a sort of like an advantageous opportunity for just the entire DeFi crypto space. Really, if you look at it, whatever, you got all kinds of weirdo activities taking place with SEC and Binance, and suing Binance, or investigating Binance and suing Coinbase, and they sue. This is what the SEC does. They're a watchdog, in my opinion, right? For certain powers that be, because they don't want to see regular people like you and I have a say in our control of our own monies. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that. They don't want that at all. But hey, you can't get rid of crypto. So what are they gonna do? Just fearmonger, put out some scare tactics. Make you believe that you're doing something wrong when you're really not. You're really not. And when you know in your heart you're not doing anything wrong, and some big bad bully or monster is trying to convince you you're doing something wrong, look at that MF. Look at that, right? Pay attention to that clown, right? and really try to do your research and understand why these things are taking place and they're unfolding the way they are, you know. But, you know, over the years, I've been talking about how this is a long-term play. You have people who have different interests in crypto because you make your own decisions in crypto. You make it work the way it works for you, the best. The best. There's nothing wrong with finding opportunities to make money every day. There's nothing wrong with that. But a lot of you are not seasoned. A lot of you really don't know how to do it. And some do, and they lead people to, you know, or I should say steer people maybe in good ways that they're making money, so they show their people how they're making their money so that people can decide on themselves how to do the same thing. Shout out to them. Right? But overall, we waited 2 years. 2 years for these things to come to fruition, right? My thing has always been, okay, if people have said, because I'm not against making money, but if people have said the winners in crypto, not people, but Richard has said, you know, when you hold, you win. Whatever community you've been in, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever. If you hold those coins and you've held them over a period of time, since they've been in existence at least, you've made multiples on your gains, especially if you got it at a very low price and you held on to where it just skyrocketed to like unimaginable numbers. But it's imaginable because the numbers have come and gone and they're documented. It's right on the blockchain. Do your forensic analysis, you find everything there. But if you've been through a couple cycles, right, and you've held on, you didn't lose. You didn't lose. And in the interim, if you find a way to create multiple streams doing whatever, look, you got farms, you got liquidity pool, you got other staking mechanisms at play and things like that, things of that nature, and you're just earning yield upon yield upon yield, well, then you're doing well. You're doing well. But my thing is, sometimes you got to take a break from the noise. You got to kind of like put certain things in effect, and just know and trust in what you believe in, what you've done. Because if you don't believe in anything, what do you have? Nothing. If you don't believe in anything, I mean, you're just existing in a listless type of level of consciousness. Like you're just existing. You just don't go either way or whatever. But if you believe in something that has just it's almost like the best out of the worst situation. And you know, the best out of the worst situation, when you're talking about this community right here, like it's not even about the worst situation, because if you think crypto is just all garbage, right? If you think this is what it all is, well, I don't know, maybe you just have a cynical perspective. But I like to go with the winners. I like to at least learn how the winners won. And that's it. That's me. I'm not convincing you to do what I'm doing. I'm not convincing you to believe in what I got going on and who I coins that I like and things of that nature. I'm not trying to convince you to do anything. I'm just speaking because this is just a great opportunity for me to see nothing but gains, and for many people who believe and who have also done the same thing, to see nothing but multitude of gains on top of gains on top of gains through any market. Can you imagine setting yourself up right to where it doesn't matter what the markets are doing, you're earning every day? And there you go. Figure it out, folks. Make it work for you. Make it work. This one's going to be short, folks. Make it work by making yourself work, so that way you don't have to work forever, because you have things working for you on your behalf. And you can enjoy life and do things that you really want to do. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.
ass, why you being so mean? I'm finna get mad and tweet CZ. Yeah, I invest in Hex, me and my wife like sex, but I don't like your sex cause you take my keys. Binance, why you being so mean? I'm finna get mad and tweet CZ. Yeah, I invest in Hex, me and my wife like sex, but I don't like your sex cause you take my keys. Make it make sense, your head's so dense. I'm waiting on the post chain and post X. Make it make sense, your head's so dense. I'm waiting on the post chain and post X. Mornings was hash browns. I never call myself a king, only the people did. My wife told me I'm the product of the supreme being, a product of my environment, deeper than Leviathan. Everything we see, you know, belongs to Tetragrammaton, belongs to Tetragrammaton, belongs to Tetragrammaton. I might be righteous, but I shake hands with the savages. Old school, like Tommy guns, horse and carriages. You like Bitcoin, better save yourself the embarrassment. I'm in the hood with the chopped cheese sandwiches. You a hood foreskin with the dickhead narratives. Bitcoin's been bleeding, where's your maxi pad bandages? I know, you really can't handle this. The truth hurts.